Hi, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and I'm here to show you some more of my balls. In particular, this time, an Orange Dream ball python. This one is another snake that belongs to my partner Kurt, who's currently doing her filming, as he fired Question Girl because he bought a better camera. But we kept her for questions at least. The Orange Dream, which I just popped in the face on accident, made it a little scared, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this snake up. It's another one that you almost have to see in person. And basically there's just a lot of orange in the sides, right through in here. And you also get just a more of an orangish color overall. Similar to a pastel color is the best way I can describe it, but the sides are totally different with all that orange coming through, especially apparent in the tail on this one. You can really see it coming through there. Orange Dreams haven't been out as long as some other morphs. They came out in 2004, so these guys have been around about 10, 11 years, and they were produced first by Aussie Boyds. This is another incomplete dominant, meaning it does have a super form, so you can make a super Orange Dream. An Orange Dream is another snake that on its own, you know, it may not do it for you as far as just the way it looks, because the pattern doesn't really change too much. I personally like the color. I know it's one of my partner's favorite colors on a snake. When you start mixing these guys into different other genes, you can get some really cool colors. Other things that brighten stuff, and then you bring out the orange in it. I mean, it can do some really awesome stuff in combos. So Orange Dreams, kind of like Inchy, not a huge difference by itself, but the potential that's in that animal is crazy. So very, very cool ball pythons. Any questions, Question Girl? We could just call you Aaron from now on. Oh, I like Question Girl. Makes you sound like a quasi-superhero.
I don't have any questions on that.
Orange Dream? You gotta think of something. Help me out here.
Is there a creamsicle to go with the Orange Dream?
You mentioned that. There actually is a creamsicle. Actually, I'm thinking of a dreamsicle. Creamsicle I'd have to check on. But there is a snake called a dreamsicle, and it doesn't have Orange Dream in it. It has lavender, albino, and pied. But there's a lot of different patterns that go along with Orange Dream. One will have orange in the name. So that's kind of what we're working with here. What about you, Kurt?
What genetics come through on the Orange Dream? I'm noticing on the Orange Dream that there's some almost where an eraser has just kind of gone through on the.
Oh, that's just some flaming, which a lot of animals have. Orange Dreams have a little bit of flaming. Fires have a ton. There and there and there. When you ask what genetic comes through an Orange Dream is its own genetic. So what comes through an Orange Dream is Orange Dream.
What's the difference between flaming and saddling on a snake? Because you just mentioned flaming, and I know we've talked about saddling before, but I don't know the difference between the two.
Well, this snake has quite a few saddles. We can look at that too. Although it's not an inchy, it still has, like there's a saddle. Just like if you put a cowboy on there, his legs are going to go over that like it's a saddle when he's sitting on it. See? That's why that's called a saddle mark. The flames are coming up from the belly. They look like the flame on a lighter. That's a really clear one right there. So that's why they're called flames. Like you're at a concert and you're holding your Bic. Or now you all use your cell phone because you're younger than me. But back in the day, you flip your Bic at a concert to have that little flame. And that's what that looks like. That's why they're called flames. Any other questions? Then we could get into blushing marks. Which would be the light spots on the top. Right there would be some blushing.
How is blushing different than a flame? Because it looks like a flame, it's just in a different location.
Bingo! It is in a different location. So some patterns, some genetics are going to cause more blushing and blushing spots. The snake has a little bit of blushing, not a very heavily blushed snake. An Orange Dream isn't known to be a blushed out type gene. But the flames are on the side.
I'm also noticing some spots on the Orange Dream. And it reminds me a little bit of the banana that you filmed a couple of weeks ago. And you talked about how when bananas age, they get more spots. Will an Orange Dream also get more spots as it ages?
All ball pythons go through some color change when they age. Are you talking about the little specks in here?
No.
You're talking about these here.
Like, yeah, almost like Dalmatian spots.
The Dalmatian spots are part of the normal pattern for any ball python in the alien heads. So it's not going to really get more or less of those. Those are going to stay just the way they are.
You mentioned alien heads, but I don't know what that is.
Alien head is when you open up, it looks like E.T. Phone Home. These snakes are still currently breeding, so bear with me here. We look at our normal girl, who's deep in shed right now. I know I'm scaring a little buddy. See if we got any good clear ones on her that we can see. Typically, the marks look like, well, she's not showing anything. She's got them all over. Like right here is a good one. And you can see that. You might have to look through the plastic. It looks like E.T. Phone Home right there. The eyes and the head of an alien. So it looks like a traditional E.T. alien head. And that's the traditional patterning of a normal ball python, which is where that name comes from. Let me close these guys up because I don't want to interrupt them with what they're doing. They're trying to make some pretty cool stuff. So leave them be. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Thanks very much, Question Girl, for getting out some more information. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on YouTube, share some of these videos, tell your friends. And these guys make great Christmas presents under the tree. Not that we have any for sale at the moment, but, you know, explore that option one of these years, right? Thank you guys very much.